Oh, cool. I successfully downloaded whatever. I don't know what that was, but okay. We're at the 1,000-year door. This is where we need to be. Go! Red Star! Show us the way. To Chapter 5. I can't believe we're already at Chapter 5. This is insane. I think it's a blue star is what we're looking for next. And I know where we're going. I don't know how to pronounce the place though. I think it might be Keelhaul Key, I think is what it's called. I might have butchered the name, but we're going to Hawaii. Sapphire Star. Yay, magical map recorded. Boom. We better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can't forget about that. What? What? That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those friends want to use the crystal, or those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What you found, Professor? This is rather long, so it's best listen well. Are you all ready? And you there in front of the screen? You listen to me up to? I've been listening the whole time. I've been reading your text out loud. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Yeah, no one. Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such a trivial detail. It's just listening. The great catalysm that destroyed the city once stood here may well refer to this demon. It said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by the monster, and that the thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to the legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. The spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal star which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadows, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determine if they're used for good or evil. I guess we gotta consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Does anyone think this might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but rather research suggests we cannot do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately this year may be 1,000 years. In other words, we must ready the demon's return even if Xbox fail. Oh, then I guess we're better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal the demon, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears it would be somewhere in Keelhaul. Keelhaul Key. Hawaii. What is called Hawaii? I'm known to familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the unusual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor no more. You should head there. Alright, I guess we're going to the harbor. Alright. This is where the harbor is. Let's find these scallywags. Jeez. Oh, hi, there's a boat here. We'll save real quick. I was not expecting a boat to be here. Do we just jump on it? No? Talk to these people, I guess? Alright, we'll talk to you. Oh, looks like this guy. He seems like he has something for us. Keelhaul Key? That's the Cursed Island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. Okay, not you. There is someone right here. You got a little bandana. You. Keelhaul Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoards of... Yeah, the Pirate King is hidden? So you want a treasure eye? Fine, but keep an eye out or the pirate curse you all. What? Hawaii? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ships after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the pirates' Key's curse. Those guys are dumb. Okay, not really that helpful. What about you? No matter how much I work, life never gets any easy for me. You know what I mean? There's got to be a way to just poof. Alright, get rich and, you know, poof. I wish. Me too, man. Me too. See the ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio. Flavio? The merchant trader. He don't sail too often though. Mostly he hangs out at Poldy's joint, the inn by the square. I guess that's where we're gonna have to head. Oh, you with the mustache. What a whiff, this stink guy. Hey, you got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like a encyclopedia. I am. I can answer anything. Oh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Oh, okay. Well, you seem like you're scared. Well, I guess up top we go again. Let's go find Flavio. Flavio, I think it is. I keep wanting to say Flavio with a B, but there's a V in it. Alright. Onward and upward. Alright. Inwards we go. We saved... I think this is in here, right? Yes. Oh, there's Luigi. We'll talk to Luigi real quick. Well, I heard... I headed to Circus Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was perfect. Pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear about it? It's a long story. Yep, we obviously do. We always do. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here we go. Just as our boat arrived at Circus Break Island, we heard this incredible rocket. We soon found that they hold kart races almost every day on this island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets the rule. The island is king for that day. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes right there on the trophy that they gave to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right there and then that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were aimed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of their poncho. These drivers were crazed, but I worked up my courage and signed up anyways, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best cars, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocking backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me, never heard to cut me off. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other carts crashed because of my... Once I got into gear, it took off. I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz town in the east. Then I heard the voice, Princess Eclair voice echoed in my ear again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here in Roadport, and that's what's been up with me. No, I do not want to hear anything else. We do want to talk to your partner, though. You didn't even mention him. Yeah, I'm Torku. And don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happened? He's in for 1 second before he completely totaled it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coins repair cost. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Alright, you seem like the guy that we need to talk to, Mr. Cheerful. And what do you want, eh? Who, me? You asked about me. I'm called Flavio. I am about to say a trader, the richest man in Roadport. Wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is this that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very inside. I must know. What do I lack? Romance, emotion, probably thrill, money. It's definitely romance. You got money, but no riz. Romance, you say? Hey, I suppose one does need romance in life. What other sweet, delicate fruits could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Ah, no. Foolish Flavio. No romance. You silly man. What I need is romance. Oh, I guess. Wait, hold the horses. That is that. You're weird. Flavio joined your party. No, I'm just kidding. Not yet. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard the treasure of Quartz, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just freaks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Oh, so you wanted everything. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate's King's treasure hidden on Hawaii? Oh, well, tales say that the Pirate King Quartz hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there to search of the loot, but not a single one of them have ever returned. Oh, the horror makes me my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Quartz attacks all who seeks his treasure. Eek. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Hawaii. I keep saying Hawaii. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinary, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. I wish I was rich too. What is that you were saying? Talk of the legendary treasure here beneath Roadport? Shh, don't tell him more. Why, that's such craziness. There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such stupid rumors about the treasure. Some street urchins swamp out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. Great googly movie. Great Scott. Cheeseburger. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me? You awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You were looking for these things known as crystal stars? Oh yeah. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Quartz Hard. Perhaps I could sell it for a straggling amount of cash. Yes, that would be... stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. I don't care. It's treasure. Huh, you must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha. You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as an enterprise leader, yes, and you will be my captain. Danger and adventure tickles my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Well, you heard the man. We're going back to the harbor. Bye, Luigi. We are right here. Come on, Vivian. Look, we made it here so fast. Almost there. Bye-bye, everybody. We're going to the cursed island. Oh, that other guy disappeared, the green toad. Well, we're definitely going to save, so. You know. Because we're smart. Oh, there he is. Alright, Flavio. Oh, yes. So, it is you, eh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. Oh, wonderful. But feast your eyes on this outrageous, fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp of circumstance, none can compare to her. Behold the elegant curves of her prow. She cuts to the very soul. Don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast of the water, tops among sailboats. What is the problem? You're just like spouting off that you love this boat. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... yes. Did you speak? Yes, yes. Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. Thank you. I had completely forgotten about the SS Farland. She bewitched me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigation. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here is the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Keys are deadly dangerous. We need an absolute skilled helmsman for our navigation. It is how you say it, pickle. Oh, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You gotta solve our problem and then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've talked to a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said to Abe, the helmsman touch, sir, he can make any ship out his wheel. Thing is, there ain't a soul won't see him on the seas of fate. Problem solved. Let's just scout this Bobbery fella and get him on board. Yeah, now we gotta find Bobbery. As in customary, my captain will handle navigate or I have no idea what that word means. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Good plan. All aboard, sure thing. Then it's decided. You must find the Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune stays with you. Well, that's going to be hard, because I have no idea where I'm going to find them at. So, yeah, we're going to save, and then we're going to have our special transition screen here in a second. I am going to take Yoshi out, because I feel like I'm moving super slow. Go, Yoshi! Speed! Alright, time to find Bobbery. Apparently Bobbery is very difficult to get, so this is what we need to do. We need to go across this river. Don't fail it because I'm a pro at this game, you know. I did not just do that. Okay. We need to go up these boxes. Go across the roof. And apparently this is how we get to him, which I had no idea. Hi, Bobbery. There he is. What you blokes want? We want you. I'm no Bobbery. I have the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Huff. What a poppycock. Tell me what you want with me if you were that champ. Uh-huh. You say the ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do your job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg for something? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul. Awfully sorry, dear fellows. But when I say no, what I mean it is no. Now away with you. What if I want to go through this door? Oh, free transfer. Can I talk to you again? I should set sail upon the sea. Yeah, alright there. What the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyways? Know what we gotta do? Go find someone who knows what this deal... Oh my gosh. You're gonna tell me that I need to find more information about this guy? Can I go back in here? Can I talk to you again? Alright, so now we have to go dig up dirt on this guy. I don't know what we're doing. Thanks, game. Alright. Well, we are going to save here because, man, there's been a lot of back and forth because I had no idea how to do all this stuff and blah, blah, blah on this, but we're here again. You tell me more about him. You say Bobber won't go to sea with you? Huh, well, can't say that surprising me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want the mount and expedition in Keelhaul. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Brawley tale is sad. Totally sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want to know. I guess we have to take it, right? In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of who goes somewhere like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was always away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eyes never drifted. He only loved Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But now all good things come to last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill, a virus, passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had scrambled. She was gone. Scrambled. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My lovely wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? I mean, we really don't have a choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. An old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter you hold in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she was dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her lasting request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Poultry. Thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? That's roll, Gonzalez. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Jeez. It's really sad. Well, time to deliver the letter. See what he says. Robert, we got a wonderful present for you. What? Oh, by Blabberston, dear, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stash is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting? Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time. Live like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were with me. And 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? He lost his wife and himself after that. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe? Bound for Keelhaul. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. I'm no robber, yes. Then ship's in the harbor, hey? I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Sweet. Well, you got your sea legs back. Back to the harbor we go. Close out all these extra windows. Alright. Of course we gotta... That's funny. We got an email right when that happened. Not when we were transitioning. Not gonna read it though, it's not important. Alright, we're here. Talk to you again. I knew you'd get Bobbery on board. You wonderful mustache man, you. To you I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy as well. May men have already loaded our cargo and supplies as preparations are complete. If you have no errands, you can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we sail? Yes, we should. I'm all set. Very well. To the sea, raise anchor and set sail, thrills in motion. Romance and money, our destination's dread. Keelhaul Key. Wait up. Aww. Who are we waiting for? Oh, you? Okay. Definitely not Pirates of the Caribbean. This is X-Knock 1 here. Come to dude. I repeat, X-Knock 1 here. Roger. Reading you 5 by infiltration and success. X-Knock's black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Knock's black is aboard the vessel.